Are you a nurse with a great business idea, but you just don't have the money to make it happen? My name is Dr. Brenda Case Cook, and I'm a nurse just like you. I worked for well over 20 years at the bedside, but I wanted to build my own independent business. With all my knowledge and know-how, I wanted to monetize the lessons that I had learned. So I decided to work my way out of my job. Once I started the journey towards becoming a nurse entrepreneur, I quickly learned that transitioning for the floor nurse to business owner boiled down to one thing. You have to have money to make money. Actually, you need some money to make more money. Starting costs can be staggering for brick and mortar business. Applying for licenses, getting inspections, obtaining DBAs, registering your company, renting space, furniture, office supplies, paid advertisement. Even independent nurse consultants incur costs. Training, conference fees, airfares, hotel rooms, promoting their books, their products. Yes, you can claim some of that on your taxes, but you still pay these initial costs up front. When I went online, I found so many helpful websites that taught money management, but there was no money. And what does all these services cost? Money. There are a lot of avenues to generate income. Let's just talk about the big three. Funding option number one, savings. Do what any sensible, hardworking nurse does. Sign up and put in extra hours. Work overtime or get another job. I hate to burst your bubble. You can only do so many hours in a work week. And even though it makes a dent in your debt, it's just a dent. You think if I deposit more cash into my savings account, I'll pull the money together. How's that working out for you? Life happens, emergencies happens, flat tires, unpaid creditors, weddings, divorces, illnesses, grandbabies. You look around and your savings are gone. And what about if you should save up? Does your savings grow at a rapid enough rate? Have you seen the interest you earn after one full year? It's about 1% or less in some cases. Plus, banks charge you when you open an account. You're paying the bank to save your money. And then that bank turns around and invests your money into Forex, making instant profit while you're forced to wait until the end of the year. For how much again? Oh yeah, 1%. While they walk away with 30, 40, 50, 60% profit made on your money. That doesn't work for me. What about you? Funding option number two, grant writing. Now, you can get big money through grant writing, but first you have to find someone to train you on how to write a grant. That means paying from hundreds to thousands of dollars for a classroom course where you're normally left with a big binder of information, but no one to guide you through a very time-consuming, often confusing process. So you decide to pay someone to get it done for you before the deadline. And once it's in, you wait to hopefully get chosen from so many other worthy candidates. The competition, the expense, it just wasn't working. That didn't work for me. What about you? That takes us to option three. Apply for a small business loan. Have you ever applied for a small business loan, Mr. and Mrs. Small Business Owner? The approval requirements are staggering. The banks look for thousands of dollars in liquid assets, impeccable credit scores, complicated business proposals, and those nerve-wracking interviews before the board that might or might not approve you. That really didn't work for me. What about you? I said there's got to be a better way. Well, there is. Give yourself a loan with Forex for extra income. That worked for me. The Forex market moves trillions of dollars a day compared with the stock market's billions. The stock market closes every night while Forex trading goes on 24 hours a day. Money is always being exchanged around the world, country after country. If you've ever traveled out of the United States, you've done it yourself. You changed dollars into pounds or pesos or euros. Did you know that money is made on each and every one of those transactions? Did you know that you can make significant money investing in Forex? Whether the market is up or down, it doesn't matter. Just click on the link below to find out how you can multiply the money you already have and start that business you've always wanted. So now we're at the end.
Yes. Okay. You should do that in the video.